Hello all. Before we begin the video, let's discuss CloudFoundation. CloudFoundation is the premier online training platform to help individuals and organizations gain knowledge and skills in the ever-growing cloud computing industry.
So these permission groups may be having some members. So those members, you are what you are doing? You are giving the permission, okay, grant, to this one. That is the system admin. Okay, system admin role to whom you are granting, to the EC admin, payroll admin and the super admin. Okay, that is the reason we have selected as a permission group here. Okay, now that is something as a granted population. Now, who is the target population here? Specify the target population whom the above granted user has been permission to access. So target population will be whom either? It will be to everyone. Everyone means it is not specific to a particular region or location. So, whoever are the members in this particular group, EC admin, payroll admin and super admin, they are the granted populations. OK means they are the users who will be accessing and doing certain activity. OK, and these granted population. Whoever users are there in this group, they have the permission which has been given to them. And they can able to either access to every employee, all employee of the organization, or you can able to specify the target employee. Target employee. When you select your target user, you can see it will be for the. Either you can specify for a particular department, division or location. Okay, that can be possible. So for example, this payroll admin, it is dedicatedly for a location, that is suppose something for Germany location or something for France location. So whoever employees are working in that region, their payroll-related activity, they can able to access that those employees' profile. Okay, if you are specifying something to a target population or something. Okay, on the basis of the department division location. Then you can, if you are selecting something as a everyone means. Irrespective of any location or any department, these users from this group, who has been nominated for given the permission role, can able to access for all employees. Okay, so the second section. It is called as a target population. First section, it is called as a granted population. Okay, third section. We don't have any important, we are not doing anything, and then we click on Done. You can see that particular group will be linked with that permission role. So you can see these are the permission groups. Okay, permission groups can be on a basis of a single user also. Can be basis of a multiple user also. Okay, and you can see each permission role. Now, when you go here, what is the name of this permission role? System admin. So when you are defining system admin permission, each permission role will be linked with multiple. You can see it will be linked with multiple permission groups. So there is no restriction from the SAP that one permission role can be linked to one permission. Many permission groups. And one permission group can be linked. This is something like an implementation team used to do once gather the requirements. So the process is something like that. you have to initially create a permission group. Then only you will come and create a permission role. For the training purpose, I have shown you in a reverse way. I have shown you because I want to show you the categories. That is the reason I have shown you how the permission role is there. While going into the Manage Permission role, you will be finding all the roles. So in that the system admin also will be a role. And when you click on the Permission tab, you can find these two sections are there. User permission, administrative permission with various categories. And among the categories we have importantly this, effective data and employee view, where you can control the permission for the effective data portlet and non-effective data portlet. So for the testing purpose, whenever you are going for testing in the permission role, when you are creating a role, only give the view permissions. After giving the view permission, when you click on Done, that will be reflecting here. And when you scroll down, you have to click on, you have to create, grant this role. So grant this role means you have to click on Add. So when you click on Add here, you can see here a new option will come. So if you have already created a group, you can select the group name by selecting, going and clicking on here. And you can see whatever the groups are there. You can able to search that group from here also. When you click on here, that group will be added here. And each group definitely will be having some members. So you have one more option here. Allow the managers to have the same permission. Allow their manager means what? The users who are in this group, their manager should also have the same permission, access what this user is having. If that is the case, you have to click on here and you have options here. 1 level up. Second level, 1 level up like that. 2 level up. So this is something like manager, manager's manager when you are selecting the levels. If that is also a scenario which is coming from the customer side, then you can choose this option. Otherwise, to make it simple, select the permission group, or if it is related to only for the manager, you can select the manager. Because here manager is not defined on the basis of HR manager, finance manager or compensation manager. Manager is a manager in an organization. So any manager, when you are giving a permission means that manager will be having that. Whatever permissions which are created, that is linked with the manager. Or else you are creating a permission group. Now, after that, selecting the target population. This is granted population. This is the target population. Everyone means what? If your customer has business in 4 countries and this is an HR admin who is sitting in the corporate office. So this person will be having the access to all 4 country users means you will select the target population as an everyone. But if you are selecting something for a target population specific to a location, department or division, then you have an option here. When you can able to go and select the target population and you can select from the list here. So what it means? Whoever the members are in this group, they are only responsible to access the employees who are from this particular categories. Okay, that is the difference between everyone and the target population. Okay, so these two things. Once it is been done, once you click on here, it will showing it will be reflecting here, and then you can able to click on the Save Changes. Okay, so in this way you are setting up the permission rules. Okay, any questions here? No. Okay, so we have seen how to set up a permission rule. Okay, mainly. Now we will go and see how to set up a permission rule. Okay, so either you can go from the admin center or else you can go from here, manage permission rule. So you can see manage permission rule when you click on here. Again in the manage permission rule you can see the page ID, group name, user type, static, dynamic. All these things will be showing here. Okay, so if you want to go and create a permission group is divided. Creation of permission group is divided into two parts. One is static and one is dynamic. Okay, static is something if you are going and creating something by importing a CSV file. Okay, setting up a permission with the help of a CSV file, that is, import. Static group, okay, that is something like a static. Okay, dynamic is something you are creating it manually. Manually means here you are clicking on create new and here you will be going and adding the member. So when you click on the create new option here, you will find two tabs are there. One is definition, one is gender competition. Okay, so when you go into the definition under that you have a group name and you have an employee and you have a people pool. In the people pool you can see certain categories are there. Okay, so when you want to go and create a group here, you will be creating a name of the group and you will be selecting the category. So to have a more clarity on it, let's again take here as a system admin. Let me search here. Here you have a super admin. Okay, so when you click on the super admin, you can see the group name is there. People pool. You have certain categories. Username, user location. So, with the help of these categories, you are filtering that employee and you are adding that employee into this particular group. Okay, now you can see here how many categories, how many employees are there. So these employees have been taken on the basis of the category that is username. So when you will select, you can able to take either on the username.
And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.